hold up signs in the street. The signs look like these. Okay, hold on. The signs look like these. I hold these up in the street, trying to lead people to Christ, to get people's attention, to let them know what God is saying, and so that everybody can be prepared, including myself. And so, but God also told me that if someone wanted to volunteer with me, just know that there are plenty of signs. Okay, you don't have to go make one. I have plenty. Okay, but also, and I'm gonna keep showing you different signs. Hold on. But also, he also let me know that if you want to hold up a sign for an hour in your own yard, in your own neighborhood, just sit in a chair under your shade tree, somewhere where you're comfortable. And the good Lord said that you can use one of these signs, or you can make a sign. You can make a sign and hold up a sign in your own neighborhood. In fact, we can change our neighborhood by, if every believer in that neighborhood will hold up a sign for Jesus. In other words, for those who don't want to leave your house to do ministry or to hold up signs in the street, if you don't want to leave your house, you can just sit in your yard. For those of you who, and see, look, for you, and these are some ideas that you can put on your sign. You can put anything you want on your sign. And I also make these things on shirts. Okay, you can put whatever you want on your sign, right? But these are just some ideas to go on your sign, so you'll see how I did it. It's very simple. It's very simple. See, it's very simple. Very simple. Very easy to understand. And I try to go where there's a lot of traffic. But I just want to say, God gave us tips. If you're in your neighborhood and you want to sit outside, to do whatever, to talk on the phone, to just, get some fresh air. Did you know that you can have one of these signs in front of you, patrolling your area? And look, see, this one here says, do you know the man Jesus? And it actually say, need prayer, stop by. You see what I'm saying? So, and then on this side, it says, believe Jesus and be saved. Need prayer, stop by. And then you got, don't wait, get saved. You can just make any of these things. And like me, I also have things on my car, because that helps when I'm out and about in the parking lot. People see it. So people who may never go to church, they'll see it in the parking lot, because anywhere I go, or a lot of times wherever I go, somebody always come in and they say, is that your car? And they're like, then they may ask me a question about Jesus, okay? Or they may